Hello everyone. I've messed up here, so I'm running a bit late because as soon as I started streaming my Mac crashed. Hey everyone, Farrell. I'm just trying to get this thing back working. So I need to set this up on my end, so it's going to take a minute or so. I didn't want to keep everyone waiting too long. I was about to stream and the whole thing just collapsed. So I should only take myself 2 minutes and we should get everything back underway and back into action. This is pretty good here. Apart from that, the stream music looks good. iPad, mirror, the chat's working. Everything seems to be working. Okay. I am going to be back into... Hey John, you okay bud? Hey Alan, Pete. Hey Mohammed, how's everyone going? Right, okay. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to put a little bit of spicy seasoning on my food. Got some pasta, but I want to make it a bit spicier. My missus is not quite as daring as I am. So I'll be 1 minute, then we can get started. I'm back, peeps. Right. Hey, Dennis. Okie dokie. I'm going to put that on live. On a few things. Let's have a little practice soaking on Pony first. With a Kingslayer. Volume doesn't sound very good on that. Let me just reload this account. Thanks, Leash. Right, I'm eating as well, like normal. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, I have a little practice token here. See if we can drop this. Right. I'm going to go straight off the cuff. Straight into the HIO. This is an awful crosswind, so let's have a little look. It's going to be 9.4. Oh, this is going to be really quite shaky. Let me swap to Slayer. No, let's swap to... Let's have a look if we've got precision. I mean, it's practice, but I might have something spare. What do we have? 45 of them. We've got a spare one. Okay. Hey, Zappy, you okay, bud? This is the curl. Oops. It's here. That's to get in the whole curl, hopefully. Okay. Oh wow, I've got some likes already. Thank you guys. 13 likes as soon as we started. Okay. We can go live. we'll go live on that one. So let's start with a particular. I'll start with that one. Do I have the ball? There's a ball I really like to swap to. I just don't know if I have it. You know what? I might swap to. I'm going to swap to a neutron just to be extra. Just to be extra. We'll start with a neutron all the way. Actually, let's go. I did clip the bunker kill, John. Yeah, it's a tight line. It is a tight line. Need just not too much. 1 on this. Oh, this is exactly the angle I dropped this in. I've been working all day today, so I might be pulling a bit crooked. We've been really busy with stuff at home. It's going to be 3.4. It's going to be about here. About there, I think. Ish. Hopefully it's not coming too fast. Let's have a little look. Oh wow. That is a really, really weird. Got a backspin on it. I don't know what the hell happened there. It's awful. We're going to try that one once more. I'm going to swap account. What a strange outcome. Here he is, John. Here he is. Did you not see? He got the hole in one live as well. Right, let's have a little look. Oops, let's miss the rough. Alright, I want to try. I'm going to try on bacon. I'm going to carry on pony though. Which is a really strange dead bounce. I haven't seen that yet. But let's I'm gonna try that one on one more account and see. Not overly confident in what exactly happened there. Hey Janice, I've not had very much time to think about the new ball. I might do a review on it. It depends on time. It depends on time really. But the ball seems quite good. I mean, people posted photos that looked a little bit big, which is never a good thing. So, but the stats are pretty good. But I feel like it's much of a muchness. I feel like we're getting quite a lot like this at the moment. Right. I tried some bacon with a neutron, and if it misses, stats are identical cheeseburger. Exactly. I didn't buy that one either. So really don't get that. They do something, and they have so many chances to mix up the stats. Why bring two duplicates out? I really don't understand that. It's a bit of a strange one. Do you know what I'd like to see when I think of it? I'd like to see P10. Hold on one sec. really awful wind angle, so I'm going to put 9. Hey John, eat a bag of dicks. How'd you like that? Such a shite shot that. Get that out of the guy. Cheers, Bob. I know you're pulling my leg. Well, the good news is I'm going to carry on with bacon now. Because that's the cheater I am. Right. I actually made something earlier with a Viper on hole 2. See how it goes. I do get a few, John, to be fair. But, to be honest, it's kind of all about finding the pull. And just kind of trying to repeat that. Try to keep copy and paste. Hey, Tony. Hey, everyone. Hey, James. Right, okay. HIO, live. Boom. Forget pony, weird dead bounce. So let's go for a Viper shot I just messed around with. Which I'll try this in practice once because I do a photograph here. Holy shnikes, I don't have many of that ball. So we'll start with that. Like this. Then we can start. Got too many balls tagged. Wind resistance and power. Bacon is really struggling, but I'm going to play Bacon because I want to support the Masters Club as well and not look like I'm a slacker. Hey Jackie, thanks for the good luck. I know you've messaged me. I'll get back to you a bit later. I've been super busy with work. I'll ping you back. You see, Janice, well, have a little look on my YouTube because I posted how to play that shot, by the way. There's a freebie. I posted the stats for, I posted all the stuff for anyone in the weekend. I mean, I've got 2 out of 3 live hole in ones now. Right. How's everybody doing anyway? What's everyone's scores like at the moment? Have you been doing some good scores? I think there's going to be some really, really hard brackets. This particular course is a high scoring course anyway. Check this baby out. Did this one earlier. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Put right curl on that one, didn't need it. Still nice work that zapper, really nice bud. Okay. We're going to go live on this one. Absolutely winging it. Okay. I'm going to precision ball it because you never really know with me. So unreliable. Let's have a look. We got one of those. Let's use it. Right, we're ready. This is dropping. Tony, that's unreal. That's seriously good. That's the thing. When they have these tournaments that have the this modifier, the scores are really, really big. You've got to be on it, both QR and final round, especially considering that in the final round they tend to get a little bit better. So there'll be some 21s out there, big time. Same wins is the way to go. Yeah, I agree. Log in early, get it over and done with. No. Too much 59. Hey Keith, thank you bud. Really happy with that. Hole 2 was a massive pain in the ass, so I just wanted to try something different now. Okay. This all just want to miss right. Yeah, just like that, for sure, man. Agree. I found hole 2, last time we had this course, just absolutely, just hated it. Right, so P3, start with you. Right. Hey, waiter. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, guys. No practice, straight in. Nice work, Janice. I bet it was a great shot. I mean, I'll probably play that tomorrow, genuinely. But, hey PPP0E. I'll probably play that tomorrow, but I just like the Viper. Just a small adjustment. I did 2 back 2 left, and it was pretty good actually when I was practicing. But I dropped it practice, and I was close. Hey Espen, you okay, buddy? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're well. Okay. Let's see. Looks good. 31, 380, 388, 331. Oh, that's smack in the middle. That must be. What time now? Oh, is it late where you are, bud? So the time for me at the moment is 9:10 GMT. It's not too late here. In sunny England. John, I'm still laughing at myself. That I told you to eat a bag of dicks. I'm still laughing at myself if you're listening. Oh man, that was quite funny. It was classic that I had a really shit rollout. Then you +8.5, 9697. You commented, then I dropped it live. It was a perfect opportunity. Well deserved this. Cheers, man. Just funny, isn't it? Get in. Holy shit. That nearly did the old 360, baby. We're in now. Hey, Tom. You okay, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you're well. Sniper. Is this at a min line? Oh, sound. Okie dokie. So let's have a little look here. Swap to cat. I like it. One right. So I'm assuming we start with a navigator. P2 max rest with sniper. Well, we should put. I think we should have a little thing saying start with a navigator on that one. I might have to ask. Then we start after a P2 plus. Okay. We'll have a token. 1 token. Hey, Tommy. Okay, bro. Say a little note on hole 4. Maybe start with a navigator on that one. Everything's looking good so far. I did some Viper action on hole 2, but hole 3 dropped nicely. Start with Marlin. But it's P2 max rest, bud. Unless you've got a better Marlin than I have. Unless you have a special Marlin. Right. I've had my food. I've got a nice big bottle of beer here. And I'm feeling dangerous. I'm feeling pretty good. I think if this drops, hole 4, hole 5, sniper bounce over looks good from Oni. 6, what's that looking like? Easy. 7, interesting. Looks cool. Oh, I like this. I like this shot. This looks good. This. I would have navigated it. I would. My wife's just bringing me a slice of carrot cake. A slice. Her mum's actually made us a full carrot cake, and it's like my favourite one. It's my favourite cake. That was not bad for a KM. Hey Gidders, you okay, bud? Didn't see you pop in. Hope you're well. Okay, 4.1, which is 2 ticks above, which I'm assuming would be there. $7.8 would be 7.3. Says that's 1 OP, I think. So get in the hole. Oh, Tommy, it's an absolute thing of beauty. What a nice shot. Very, very nice. I'm going to, on that note, find my boom button. So that would be somewhere. I'll go miss that live, but that's the kind of champion I am. So let me have a look at that one. So it's called LIVESTREAM. Practice boom, just to curse it. Right. Let's go. I'm ready. Seven, 5. Same. Seven. Oh, you dirty dog. Whoops. Side door action, but hey, I don't mind. Don't say that on my scorecard. Right. Okay, hole 5, a little bounce up. I like this. Oh, bit of right curl action too. Bounce up play. This should, if I remember correctly, this particular one here was fairly funnily. Oh, Tommy, what's this sneaky booth? What's this B52 action here? This is sneaky. Where's this come from? I like this. Shuffle break left curl. 7-5. Alright, well, tell you what, we'll give the sniper a token, I think. We'll use a sniper. Because I like the sniper bounce over here. I've always liked it. I think it comes in really well. Right, let's have a little look. Let me get rid of Viper. It's probably not going to help matters at the moment. So let's get the sniper. Depending on how quick this goes, I need to have a... Let's have a look. That's going to go there. That's that. Start with it. Let's give this a token. Come on, Murphy. Show me how to go. Okay, let me just have a look. Oh, while Murphy's having his shot, I'm going to pick you another 3-minute long loop of music just to soul destroy everyone watching. Because you know my music's limited, I'm no DJ, so I'm going to pick here. I'm going to go for this one. I'm mixing it up. There you go. There you go. Hey Josh. Well, I've not even looked at the guide yet, so if I miss, people say, "Oh, he's not very good anymore." So yeah, like do you have a little token? You know, might convince people otherwise. Oh, he's awful now. All right. Ooh, what's the top spin? One top, one right. How are you, Josh? Anyway, you okay, bud? Okay, this is what I like to call sneaky. 8.6. By the way, I hope you've all checked my stream schedule because I'm a busy boy over this next period of time. I really am. So just before circle drop, this is why I practice, but because I would probably do full overpower here. So just before circle drop, put it straight in the water. Shot 21 earlier. Very nice. Who played that? This should be good. No, very well done, bro. Cheater Josh, yeah. It's either Cheater Josh or Chopper Josh, depends which one you get. What does it say? Yellow ring touching the bunker when you check. +7, +0.1. Variable spin. Ah, okay. Interessant. Interessant. Do you see this is why I need a token? +0.1. Variable spin, so we're 1 green square short. It's a little bit of the right hand side of the pin, so +0.173. 7.7. I don't really know what this one is, to be honest. God, it's really. I'm running out of time on that clock. Oh, interesting. Circle break. So. Okay. Okay. Hey Bobby, good luck, bud. Oh, I don't know why you're saying good luck. Well, I don't know why I've said good luck to you, but thank you for the good luck is a bit more like it. I did that completely wrong there. Right, let's try again. Let's go live. This can't come short, to be honest. We might be able to match up, Josh. Maybe Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to stream Saturday, so keep in touch. I think Scott Archer wants to try and match up at some point as well. I'm so in demand nowadays. Hey, Adam. I've got some carrot cake. It's so good. I love it. This dude's got other ideas. This is going, I wouldn't say anywhere good, but you never really know. This could find its way into a guide. Let's see. Oh, you see that? Tommy, hole 5, new drive. Max OP into the sign. Perfect place every time. So, let's have a look. Beautiful layup. It really was. I'm not sure. I'm not really not convinced how intentional that was, but it was a mighty fine layup. One top spin, one right spin, just before circle drop. Yeah, Nick, probably. Looks pretty good. Perfectly in the middle of the plus yards. So. Oh, Jenny. I can feel that heart emoji getting hammered there. How are you? I'm getting the streaming in at the moment because after next week, I'm off for another week. So I'm going like overkill. Then on like a little mini drought. Only for a week, but I hope you're well. I may try and catch you on Discord Saturday. If you're playing. Don't you dare go short. Wow. I just said 8-9. I don't know what happened there. I think did I do something wrong? Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to drop that. Would have been nice. So, missed by a square. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that back on the approach. I don't really get that. I'm gonna have a little check. Just want to check if I did something wrong. +9 was my... 8.4. 8 points. Oh no. I over adjusted, guys. Ignore me. It's my fault here. So I pull too much. It's my fault. I adjust this by 0.2 too much. So 8.4 plus 0.4 plus. Oh no, ignore me. This is correct. It's 8.9 is the adjustment. So this is correct actually. So let me just check. I pull 8.9 from white. Pull seems pretty normal. 8.9. Let's have a look. Yeah, that seemed 8.9. Let's look. Don't know why that. It's like it landed in a really funny spot. Like I missed the sort of groove there. The sort of nice groove. Weird. It's a shame. I saw some nice people dropping that one. I didn't really get that, but that is a shame. Okay, let's move on. No, I adjusted the right amount. It was base plus 0.2, so I did adjust. Let me have a look. 8.4, 8.7 plus 0.2 would be 8.9 from white circle break. Don't know. Maybe too much 59, possibly. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. I could never start a pull from the middle of a ring. I start from the edge of the one always. I don't start from the middle, but I've seen a lot do that. Let me look. What's got top spin 10? Win 6 plus. Maybe we could do P10. Ah, okay, we can't do that. So power top spin. We could probably use this one. We'll do that. Second bounce in the rough, max top spin 1, left spin, 4 top spin boost. Okay, this looks cool. Okie dokie. Oh shit, this is gonna be pretty high, high in the plus yards, I would have thought. Holy shnikes, this is going to be pretty shaky, I think. Plus 24, it's not too bad. Let's have a look. 7-4, okay. This amount of go. Holy smokies. Come on then. Oh! Oh, that's beautiful. We should be able to like eyeball that. That's so close. Don't you dare eyeball. I know, Josh, I'll probably miss it. So let me actually... P8 minus 50. Yeah, it's not really one to eyeball, is it? So let's look. It just takes so much longer. 80%? Oh, 5.1 rings. Do you know what, Josh? I don't think I would have guessed that. I'm glad you told me not to do that, because I would not have done 5 rings there at all. It looks like a lot of adjustment, that, you know. Oh god, be good. Holy shnikes, be good. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, man. I've got a fancy version. Good game, all. Malibu. Malibu for the win. I laid up to a B52. Josh, that is awful. Keep that to yourself. You should not lay up on this hole. Hey, Medi. Boom's in the chat. Yeah, where's my boom at? Here we go. John, you and Josh need to have a word with yourselves if you're laying up on that hole. I'm not happy with that at all. Horrible, great left on the drive. Oh shit. Okay, hole 7. This looks pretty tasty. Tommy's shot here. This looks nice. Sniper time. Variable left spin. Ooh. Oh, get the ball guy through the hole. Hey, Toxa. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, John, I get what you're saying, man. I mean, if you feel in the final round that you kind of hitting a few greats and you don't feel overly confident, then I don't blame you, to be honest, because sometimes the more you manifest hitting a great ball, then it can just get really bad. So I get that. I've had times like that where I hit a blast and I hit greats all the time, and I have times where I can hit fully maxed out overpower needles. It just depends how I feel. I'm gonna have 1 token again, so let's practice. Thank you, Jenny, for stopping by, and I will hope to catch you at some point. If you're in Discord over the weekend, I'll pop and say hi and I'll blow you some kisses back. Oh shit, is this at max rest? Oh, okay. Okay, we can do that. Ooh. This is cool. This is a cool shot. I like this. I like that. I like that. Like that setup a lot. I think that's really cool. 7.3, 7.2. I like the whack the top spin on and shove it across till it works job. That is something I certainly would do that. Oh, you dirty dog. That's nice. Probably a baby too much 01 there. Hey Vladimir. Thank you for the good luck, bud. Alright, let's go get this one live, shall we? That looks like a really solid shot, so we can go for that. We'll go for a 20, which would be nice. I pissed up 2 shots, to be honest. Messed up bloody hole 2. And the par 5. But I got the HIO on hole 1. I mean, it took me 2 attempts, but if you join the stream less than... Hey, Macy. If you join the stream less than 2 minutes in, you'd almost believe I did that from the get-go. Okay. Oh, this is a really low wind with left curl. It's got to need left curl. Has to. I drop this one if anyone can. Nice work, Parks. Well played. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. We dropped the last two. We will get ourselves a boom that. We'll get ourselves a -20. That'll be all right. Okay, let's get max clubs. Yay, the boom button's working again. Good. It was being a bit acting up a little bit, and it was not acceptable. Okay, 5 top spin, 1 left spin. This should be pretty straightforward. Table. What? What? God, I'm well confused here. 1 to 1 -1. What's 1 to 1? Win 10, win 9. This is 6 or 7. Oh, that's. Oh God, that's confusing me so much. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna practice that just with a win 10 ball. I can't understand that a little bit. So let's. I know that they've been trying to cater for lots of different stuff. I don't really know what the green one is, because the green one is saying 1 to 1 -1. Then wins 10 is saying 6.8. I'll have to have a look. Something. One of them will be perfectly fine. It's just me I'm probably just reading this incorrectly here. Right. I mean, I'm not the best at dissecting slides anyway. I'm alright at writing them, but I'm trying to think here. Let me look at this on the chat. I'm probably just reading this completely wrong. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to test something, so I'll try Arnie's shot here. Looks okay. So I'll play that at +5. So +5 technically, that is going to be base numbers. So for 7.7, it's saying it's 7.3. So let me test this. So too much 11.59 is going to miss the rough here. 01's going to land this further back. So 7.7, 7.3. Seven. Oh, Janice, you're correct. I did. Okay. I adjusted the tee shot too much. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that I did the wrong spin from the tee. Sorry, the wrong adjustment from the tee and the wrong spin on the approach. So there's no real wonder that that didn't work. So we'll try that again. And actually, I'm going to act like I know what I'm doing here. So let's try that again. I'm going to do it properly this time, because there was a mistake on both parts of that shot. I get what it means now with the 1 to 1 -1, that's the tee shot. I get it. That's what was confusing me. So rare to see. Tom, pretty rookie, isn't it? That's a bit better. There's some rookie moves going off over here. I don't know how I'll get these okay scores with these mediocre effort. Okay. So I did 1 to 1 from the tee, then I did 1 top spin and 1 right spin. Tom. Not my finest moments, mate. But this is when I'm live now. This is when Josh said, practice. I'm like, well, I haven't seen the guide yet. So if it's anything like what I just did there, that kind of stuff will happen. +4 and 5 is our base numbers. Okay. +3, I'm going to -0.1. So 7.3 minus in 0.1. -7.3 minus 0.1, 6.9, 6.8. Be good to me. Oh. Ever hit a precision grey on stream? A couple, yeah, couple. Not a lot, but I hit a couple when I played against Rock. I hit a few precision 4 grates actually. So which would be a precision 8 now. I hit that with a sniper. A couple of times, yeah. It's not even a pressure thing either. Like I don't feel pressure at all really from the stream like that. Just poor timing, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to try something as we're on stream. I need to try and work on a shot for Tommy. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of that on stream, a little bit. Got a few hundred of these balls, so we're going to just use a couple of tokens. Just want to familiarize. I just want to try a sniper shot here. Just see what happens. It's a little bit of live practice. Just a couple. If it's going to take me quite a few tokens, which it could well do. I won't invest that much time, but I want to have a look at an approach for a sniper, see what happens here. So that's suggesting it needs left curl, right curl. Okay, I'm nicking Arnie's drive because I think that looks good. Or we'll try the approach of a sniper. Let's see what we can do. All right then. Holy shit, that's going to be a fast needle. So... there. Oops. Be good. Oh wow, okay. Did I do something wrong there? Strange. I'm very short on that drive. I'm going to change a different ball here. And I'm just going to, just for the sake of not wasting too many nice balls while I try and make a shot a little bit, I'm going to try... I feel like I did something wrong there. Landed really, really short. There's no way of going white ring. Dead bounce can happen in the guide. P8, P10 is best. Does it say that at about... Okay. My son joined me in my office for hole 9 with that. The RB chance once gone. Oh man, unlucky. More interested in this. I'd rather keep a dead bounce. I'd rather try and keep that if I can keep it dead bouncing. I understand that it recommends P7 plus. I get that, but I don't think we'd be able to get onto the rough with this yardage anyway. So. Okay, I'm gonna try something slightly different. We'll go live in a minute. Just want to try something here with the sniper. Okay. Hey, Keenan. Okay. Hey, I'm good, thank you, man. I don't know about option 2. Thought you were playing option 1. Is everybody talking to me? I'm not playing any option. I'm not playing option 1 or option 2. I'm trying to make a win 10. A win 10 sniper shot because not everybody has a Cat 7. So this is going to be added into the guide tomorrow. So I'm just having a bit of fun. I'm not playing any option at the minute, but I got a dead bounce here, which I'm trying to keep that. I don't really want to go for. Hey Carl, you okay, bud? I don't really want to go for a guaranteed guaranteed long rollout, especially for short rollouts in play 2. So I'm going to try and play for the short rollout here. Yeah, this is purely Tommy's asked me to look at a sniper win 10. So thank you, buddy. You too. So I'm just using a couple of tokens. This is kind of a bit of a live shot making in a way, but we'll just have to see. Okay, try that once more. It's actually not that far away from being quite good, that, so... I think, Janice, what Tommy's saying to me is, let me read this. He said not everybody has a Cat 7. So this is for the Cat 6 players that I'm trying to make for you. The Cat 6 players, and if it ends up really good, then maybe someone else will play it. So I'm aiming to actually get a dead bounce, so I don't really want a long rollout at all here. So I'm going to try and play to the back of the hole, curls to the back here. It certainly did, Keenan, you are correct, matey. It needed more topspin, yes. Yeah. No good, we're in the rough. Fucking drive. This fairway's a pain in the ass. I wonder if I can play... This is the life of when you make shots where you just throw balls in the bin. Just trying to do stuff is quite annoying. And try max top 2 left. Just bring it across the left hand side there. You do, man. You certainly do, Carl. You use a lot of balls when you do the guide. It really batters your supply. But that's why we get them so not everybody has to waste their equipment. Okay, let me just check something out here. Alright, let me try something here. I almost don't believe that's going to get over, to be honest. It's not going to get over. I'm going to try it. I don't think it'll even make it over to the other fairway, but... that probably won't make it over. It's probably going to clip the rough, let's just see. That was with circle drop. That's not that bad. So that is not overpowered in any way. It just depends if you get a long rollout. Maybe we can use more curl here. Okay, so let's have a little look. I'd like to be able to play. If it's a circle drop overpower, it might be. Hey Jack. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow I might be able to do a ball review. Just give you some thoughts on it and have a little look. I've got the thumbnail ready. Well, it's been a bit tight for time at the moment. Left curl. Okay, left curl. It's gonna need shit loads of adjustment, that is. Right, one more token, then I'm gonna play on shot. Then I'm gonna have to work on this tomorrow when I have more time and more effort. I'll try that once more though. It's gonna increase. So I juice 72, 76 plus 20. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. So depends how this works. I'm doing NMT P0. I'm going to shift 2 rings from NMT. Max top 1 left. 7.5. I just don't want this to have a really long rollout into the rough. This fairway is an absolute pain, to be honest. So then I go into here. I did circle drop overpower. The fact that the drive has no OP is a really nice thing. It just depends on what happens to it. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. That's the issue. I need to... there's a 10 yard. This is just very annoying. I'm going to try and put max left. I'm going to do max left curl here. Try that again. Okay. It's a bit of soul destroying fairway, to be honest. I mean, normally when we make stuff, the fairways, if there's a fairway that's like this, pulls from clear. It's not even that. It's the fact that the fairway has a long rollout on it. The fairway has a long rollout and a short rollout. Hey, Drop'em, you okay, buddy? So, just need to stick with one. Need to do one or the other. But either way, I'm gonna have to spend some time on this drive because it's a bit of a pain. Best off look. Right. I'm going to try. I'm not going to keep wasting balls that I like because that will start winding me up. So let me look at a ball that isn't a precision ball for one. Let's just, or that, something like that. And I'm going to go max top. Guy's giving me the money sign. He doesn't realise that I have a Prism account here. Doesn't cost me anything. Not for this particular ball anyway. Mohammed, it just needed more adjustment, buddy, personally. So offsets are fine, but you needed more adjustment. So I'm going to show now. I'll show you now. I'm going to add some adjustment to this, and we'll see what happens. Because it missed to the left, which suggests it's missing. Yeah, it needed more adjustment. Speed was pretty good. But that drive was quite nice, by the way. If that had a long rollout, it wouldn't be a problem either. Yeah, the fairway would be forgiving enough if that had a long rollout. I don't think it'd go into the rough, personally, but you never know. Okay. No, it's coming in too fast now. Always been offset. It's landing in a bit of an awful place. Okay, I'm going to practice once more, then go live. I have to play the cat shot. I have to practice this. I have to work on this tomorrow when I have a bit more time. As you can see, these things don't take 5 minutes. They take considerable amounts of time if it's being a pain. I will try some offset though for you, Mohammed. We'll see if that works. Okay, let's have a little look. If you guys have not liked my stream so far, it would be lovely if you could. I know this is probably not the most riveting experience watching me working on a shot, but it's a little different to perhaps what I normally do. Well, I do this sometimes as well, you know. Thanks, Paul. Thank you. The drive seems really nice. I just don't like, I don't really trust the crease that I'm playing at from back there. I don't like it. I think I'm playing that place that looks like a funnel. I don't really think it is. I think I need to play higher up or lower down. I think I'm in a bit of a funny flat spot. Not a funny flat spot, sorry. I think I'm in I think there's a bit of a dip, and that's won't be consistent. So I need to try and find something that's a little bit more consistent. I'll work on this shot for a little bit until people are bored and want to leave. But I will work on this a little while, I think, then, if people are enjoying themselves. Then there's a crease here. I think I have to play higher, but the max is plus 12, so I think this is a dip. There's a dip here in the hill, so I have to play higher than that. Or I have to play lower down, you see. Or play down here. Okay, that doesn't need OP at all either. Hey, Alessandro, okay, bud? That landed too close to the rough, and I played. Okay, that looks a lot better actually from back there. So let's try that again. That was actually not bad. Over adjusted on the approach actually, but as far as things go, that wasn't all that bad. So we'll try that again. Oh, glad. I'm looking forward to Saturday. For those that are watching as well, I'm going to be streaming Saturday's weekend round on Alessandro's Golf Clash Italy channel. It should be that one, I believe, or their channel. I'll be playing on. So, hey, Mr. One. I'll be streaming there at 6 PM GMT, and I'm going to be streaming back here at 8 PM. So, looking forward to that. So I adjusted there. I'm gonna do 1 to 1 plus 1. Let's just see. The speed was actually pretty good. I don't need to circle drop overpower that at all from back there. Drive is really nice. The drive's really good. I'm happy with that. We're getting in like the same 1 or 2 yards every time now. I think if it rolled long, I don't really think it'd matter. But I think we have a really nice high second bounce. It's going to make it dead bounce afterwards. So that's pretty good. So depends what we do from here. It'd be nice if we could pull rather than push the rings. So I'm going to have a look, see if I can pull this. Not big into pushing rings, won't I? I'll see if I could pull. Yeah. Yawning. The next one is going to be extremely close because that was 1-to-1 plus 1. So 1-to-1 plus 0.8. But I'm just going to do 1-to-1 plus 1 with a ball guideline shorter. And that should get really close. Ball guide's too far through the holes, making it come way too quick from back there. But the adjustment's not that bad. So if I put the ball guideline just half a green square through, that should slow it down and want to come in left. Let's see. In theory, but... When do I finalise the shot creation? It has to have dropped a lot, John. So, for example, what will happen is, here, this one's being a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. This should bounce high now, sit. Yeah, the drive here is really good. So the drive here is fine, unless 378, 374. Okay, it's a couple of yards shorter. It's still fine. It's within 4 or 5 yards discrepancy on your drives is not a problem. Then obviously we can get a reference point for that. But then the approach shot has to drop it a lot. So if I drop this once, I have to go back in it again, then go and find wind angles. Because there's no point just getting a fluky drop and saying, oh yeah, that's got to go in the guide. You have to, it has to be consistent, and particular holes. Sometimes you play a hole right and it drops really, really easily. So then you can make the guide really fast. Normally par 4s, par 5s tend to be a bit harder, but sometimes you can spend time on a landing zone, for example, where I played in front, but then I wasn't comfortable because it was missing, like it needed offset. So sometimes you just have to suck it up and say, I need to move spot because this is not consistent. There's quite a process to it, really, but I'm going for 4 top 2 right here, and I'm going to have my aim point was this tree. That's going to be a little bit more than what I want to do, but I'm going to have this ball guide line going through here. I'm going to have a 9.4. Let's see. Could miss by a mile, I don't know. No. I'm going to be a pain in the ass, this shot. I think Tommy's tricked me. It's not being very friendly at all with this headwind. Yeah, John, so basically, hey, get it. Basically, when the easiest ones I would say would probably be a par 4. Par 4 short iron's easy. So is a long iron, really. The tricky ones are par 3s. Also par 5s. This fairway looks okay. From now I've figured it out a little bit. But the approach shot here is not being very kind. So it's actually making my life a lot harder, because by now I would have at least got something to at least drop. So it's making, it's not easy, let's just say that. So if you imagine some days when we dial in a course that's notoriously difficult, for example, we play, I don't know, Waterfield Sands or whatever, a really hard golf course, and we do 9-10 creations. Oh yeah, man, when I covered for Tommy and did the whole tournament, by the time you finish, you are seriously tired. Like your brain is just fried. You've used everything you can use. Yeah, for sure, man. It is exhausting, but sometimes we have lots of data from previous tournaments, and it can be really, really nice. Like Tommy sends me some stuff from the past, and we've got a big like archive, if you understand me. So we can look at stuff and we get a bit of a head start. And if it's a repeat win, that's really nice. Obviously, that goes quite quickly. But you take the rough with the smooth. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Right. Let's hope this doesn't miss to the right, otherwise I have to take some serious adjustment off this. No, still missing right. Nice feeling when you know that. Yeah. I mean, this is just being an absolute pig, to be honest. It's missing so fast. It's missing fast and right, but it shouldn't do because it's bloody headwind. You shouldn't want to do that at all. So it's just being really a bit of a nightmare. But it's a lovely feeling when we make stuff and we pull it off and it works really good and people have great success. It's probably a really good chunk of the reason that I continue, not necessarily playing the game because obviously I compete, I play a bunch of accounts, but it's one of the more rewarding elements of the game. Don't get me wrong, like when it's tricky and shots are hard to make, that just annoys me. Like this is a little bit annoying. It's not a very good example of a shot creation because this is very, very difficult. I may at some point do a stream that would be dialing in a tournament, like on a Thursday. I might do that at some point. I don't know if I'd be allowed though, with the guide content. I don't know about this. I don't know if it'd be allowed. It's kind of sharing it. I don't really know. I'll have to speak to Tommy, see what he thinks. But I always hated hole 2. Yeah, really, really bad this time. Hole 2 on this one's I remember last time I played it, it was really tricky. Would be interesting content for me to. Yeah, for sure, John. I mean, I don't see why not. It would be a long stream if I was going to create and show you the process behind a lot of it. Like I said, this is quite a poor example because everything sort of defies the tee shot now. To me is actually quite normal. We're going anything from 374, 378 around there. We might get a freak long rollout. You never really know, but for now. It's actually been really, really nice, the tee shot. It's just the approach that I can't really get much consistency on at the minute. As you guys can see, that drive is bulletproof. You know, that's pretty nice. 377. But you know, we're within 3 or 4 yards. So from a guide perspective, that drive is really, really nice. It doesn't need any heavy tweaking unless something was really off. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a massive effort. Sounds like a lot of hours, that one. Be there all day. Right, okay, so let me try this a little bit more. Because I quite like the check here. I was checking this plant. +9 and 10, I quite like it. Let me just try this. This misses right, I'm going to go mad. Probably will still come in fast, but let's see. Not by a lot. Okay. Felt like it's only me watching at this point. We've got like nearly 60 people watching. They're all just watching quietly and perhaps just taking it in, I guess. So that can actually be adjusted a little bit. I'm going to do here. So that would be 8.4. I'm going to adjust that at 36%, 34%. +8 and 9, 8.1. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I mean, typically we'd have something going in the hole by now, but it's just unusual, you see, that from this rough patch here, we've got the ball guide 4 green squares through and we're using circle drop overpower, but then we're playing further back with the sniper, and then it's like we almost need underpower. It's working in a very, very different way from back there, but I don't think it's a bad shout. I do quite like it. I do very much enjoy this drive too, so this drive's quite nice. The drive's down. If I can't get anything going, I'm going to keep the drive and I'll work on this tomorrow, but as long as everyone's quite entertained with me doing this, I don't mind sitting here a little while. Okay, a little tiny bit longer, that's okay though. Anyway guys, I've got some cool news. I am picking up tomorrow a T6 Volkswagen Transporter, and I am going to overwinter. Not myself, I have a friend that's going to do this, but over the winter, this is a 2019 plate, it's not old at all. I'm going to get it and convert it into a camper and use it for myself, and also I'm going to let it out to others. So we're going to spend the winter renovating a camper van, which will be nice. 9 and 10, 6 and 7, 8 and 9, 10. Who's on those hearts? Whoever's doing it, very nice. Could it be? Could it be? Oh! Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I want to trade my BMW M41. Yeah, I mean, they are sick, aren't they? So we've got somewhere now with the shot. This is looking quite good. So this will be quite good. This might drop next time. Then we've spent some okay time on this. So basically, I can afford to buy the van, and I know the conversion's going to cost around 10-12,000 here. So what I'm going to do is work really hard and try and break it down into 3 stages: stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Each one of them costing, say, £4,000 each time, and through now until spring, get the van ready for next year. Then yeah, have some good fun. By the way, the M440 John is an absolute beast of a car. It's a beast of a car. I've got a different car too. Yeah, but agreed, man. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Me and my wife went to Scotland. I remember this is when I covered Tommy's Guide. We was in. Yeah, my wife's not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, the thing is though, Kevin, if you get the camper and you do it correctly, once you get the, you know, what would be classed as just a generic sort of white, a nice white van. Mine is the what do they call it now? Mine's the 4-wheel drive Starline 150 brake. It's a good one. It's the good spec. So once I upgrade that, actually the value of the vehicle I'd actually be able to make money there and then. It seems when they go through the process of when they change into the camper, all of a sudden I take a massive jump in price. They just take a big leap. Sell the house and live in the van. I know we went to, like I said, we went to Scotland, and it was me, my wife, and my dog. And a friend of mine has a camper, and he was expensive. It cost us £750, and that was at mates rates for a week. And I thought, holy shit, like that is, and it should be 900. I thought there's some really good money to be made there. I mean, obviously, like what Kevin said, if you're using it 5-6 times a year, but the thing is, bud, you can let these out through companies, and you could let them out for probably 20 to 25 weeks a year. Use it for 4 or 5 weeks yourself. And within 1 year, that van's gonna have paid you back in 1 year. So it's definitely a viable business model there for sure. And it'll be some fun. I guess you don't know till you try with these things. Okie dokie, so plus 9 and 10 here on this plan is our base there. Plus 9 and 10's base, and this is 1 green square short of the hole. Not aiming left of the hole because I wanted to lip out. There. That's base 8.3. Gonna be some sort of wind angles on this, I would have thought too. Okay, we'll take 0.1 off of our base number, so we'll say 8.3. Hey, what's 8.2? We'll go 36%. Yeah. 10.1 off, it's just coming in too fast, too right. My son is asking if this drive will work with a POC 5. It absolutely will not work with a POC 5. It will not. You need max topspin here, bud. I've tried it with less and you just get that shit roll out. It goes long, short, long, short. My brother is mortgage free and getting a van, doing the conversion himself. The plan is to do it 6 months at home, then 6 months van. Rent the van, Airbnb. Mate, that's mint. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. Such a good way of enjoying something, but being able to free up some money at the same time. Mohammed as well, obviously, with this drive, the POC 5 does not have the correct amount of curl too, but it's one of these things, right, where you kind of can't have everything. If you don't have high cat, then you're gonna have to make it up with your apocalypse and vice versa. Really, there's not too many. Oh, with a topspin boost ball, maybe, bud. Maybe actually, if you use the topspin boost ball, and you would have to use, I'm using max top 1 left. You'd have to use something like, let me work this out. 2 bars of boost and like 1.5 left, probably. Then yeah, and you know what, I never thought of that, but yeah, I never think of topspin boost because I immediately think of using a precision ball. It's awful, isn't it? Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I'll perfect the approach. It's pretty close, The drive is really, really nice. This I'm super pleased with. It's not done anything weird. 374, 375, 376, 377, 378. We've got about a 5 or 6 yard radius on the drive, which is pretty much what we look for. So that's good. Took 0.1 off the approach here. 1 green square short, aiming at the flag. Let's see if we can get a drop. Hey Lewis, thank you for the good luck. If you guys have just visiting, don't forget to like the stream. It's always really helpful. We're about 56 likes anyway. Likes are doing really well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Plus 9 and 10 is going to be 36%. P4 plus 10. Plus 9 and 10. Yep. I think that's going to come in too hot. I personally think it is. Just a tiny bit too hot, as I predicted. We are very, very close. Not removing any more adjustment. I'm just going to tweak the ball guide to the hole a little bit because speed is not a problem at all here. We are not lacking speed. Hey Salazar, so what's going to happen? So a 1201 is going to make the ball land higher and miss right. So actually this needs more 1159, or it needs the ball guide shorter. So if the ball guide is too far through the hole, it wants to miss to the right. Right rather than 2. Yeah, that's not bad. This is really close, Alessandro. I'm just going to have the ball guide a little bit shorter, and this should go in. We lipped out the right side, and it's all because of coming in with too much speed. I'll explain to you, Salazar, in a second. But I like your input. Appreciate it. I like the input from people watching. It's nice. I'll explain what I mean with 1201 and 59 now. So we'll forget the drive. The drive's easy. 2 rings from NMT. Max top 1 left. Switch ball. Okay. I mean, that's money in the bank. That is a very, very consistent drive. We have not had any hiccups with that. Now I've got that going. I'll be using that drive anyway. Even if I play the cat at some point, that drive is really nice. So plus 9 and 10 here. That's perfect. 7-4. Right at them trees. I think this is gonna need nothing. This might be. This hole's killing me. Okay. That was hugely right of the rocks. Man, this sniper's a pain in the arse. The joys of shot creation, guys. It's an absolute dream. No, I'm only joking. I love it. It's good fun. You learn a lot. John. Killing me now. So, I'll explain why that's missing to the right is because why not do the rough bump with a cat? Because not everybody has that cat, so I'm making a sniper shot because we have a cat shot. The one with the rough one with the cat would be really good. But not everyone has a cat 6. Sorry, not everybody has a cat 7. So this bit, they could have an epoch 7, you see, or an epoch 6, and still be able to play this with a bit of top spin boost. But this next one's in, John. That's brilliant. I don't, Tom, John. It could be a look. I'm not moving from here till I get a drop. I am determined. No, this is. Mine already done with cat. Yeah. The thing is it Ranady? This is the point, right? So you have the cat, you have that cat. So when we do the guide, we're not just isolating out people that have high level golf clubs on this game. Like, it has to be cat 7, has to be a pocket 8, like, has to be this, has to be that. We have to kind of cover all the bases, and that includes creating shots for clubs that people don't have. And that's the beauty of it, and that's why it's tricky too. Like Paul, that's in our chat here, does a lot of expert as well, and he has to create shots that he could easily drop with an apocalypse level 8 and a cataclysm level 8, but has to think about the wider audience. And that's the difference when you make a shot. You're not making it for yourself, you're making it so other people can drop this. So that's base. I mean, I could just... Okay, so this is where them 2 tree stumps are in the background. Time to go to bed, John. Okay, I understand that now. So anything right of that just needs underpower. Wife has just gone and given me a glare. Love it. Perfect timing. Yes, well, thank you for watching me dial that in. Now I have what I need. Should make life a little easier, but now you get a good indication of... Sometimes you play a difficult golf hole, and my God, it is hard. It is hard to dial in sometimes, but that is a good... I just need to look at the wind angles. Practice makes perfect. It certainly does. The wind angles are the 2 trees. So what basically needs to happen here is anything to the right of that is going to need underpower. So it's not going to need curl because it goes in too quick. It's going to need underpower. So I'd say 1 underpower, 2 underpower, depending on how far right of those trees it is. And that's all because it's going to stop the ball missing to the right and fast. So let's try not to miss another 10 to the right, shall we? Enjoyed it. Oh yeah, thanks, bro. I mean, that was dead nuts, wasn't it? You see, at least you can see how determined we are. Then once you get one hole, the thing is, this kind of thing can happen. Then you get to the next hole and bang, you drop it within like 2 shots, and you're like, oh, amazing. then you drop it again, then you drop it again, and you're like, oh, brilliant, well, that's that one done. Then you move on to a par 3, and then that might be really tricky, and it's peaks and troughs in terms of difficulty when it comes to making a shot. I mean, to me here, the tee shot is really quite an easy part of this hole. Though it seemed a problem at first where it was going long and short, when I decided on what I was going to do from the tee and stuck with it, it's been really consistent. But then it was finding, obviously, an approach that we could get to drop consistently. .377, 378. Drive is lovely. I think now we're 1 green square short. Check our angles. Let's see if we can get another drop. If I get it to drop a couple more times, I'll go live with the shot and hope we get it live. And if I don't, then you can laugh at me. Okay. 8 and 9 are base, which will just be into OP with this ball, I would have thought. 9 and 10, sorry. 9 and 10, yeah. So 7-2. It's going to come in really hot with a shit low wind. Let's see if we can slow it down. So 6.9, where are them trees? I'm exactly normal wind angle here. Okay. Oh, this low wind can die. I'm going live with this shot and I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish it off. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Salazar. Yeah, for sure. So the low wind, it's so irritating because the low wind does not get pushed back. Doesn't get pushed back anywhere near enough. So it just needs underpower, and you know, I don't know if it needs a custom table, to be honest, but I think it just needs underpower or just more 1159. The low wind is going to make the ball come in considerably quicker. That's why, obviously, there's the tweaks for it. Well, I'd have 3 wind angle tweaks here. Basically, I'd have yellow, I'd have 4 left curl, low wind, 2 left curl, no wind. Blue, I'd have underpower, I'd have 1 underpower. The other one I'd have 2 left curl, and the other one I'd have 2 underpower, and then below underneath I'd have 1 underpower. That's what I'd do if I was going to make a box for this. Plus 9 and 10. Is the guides for pro at all, please? I don't think so. I don't think so at all, mate. I think it's only expert and master now. I don't think there is a guide for pro. Alright, let's have a look. Let me try and test the wind angle. Plus 9 and 10's our base. I'm not confident this is going to drop at all, to be honest. 7, we've got low wind again. So this is not going to be the best. They're going to come in fast. Okay, this is a crosswind angle that requires some underpower because this is not the angle I got. 7. No. Annoying. Needs a custom table. I don't know. Don't know if I can make a sniper for that. Must have spent 20 balls on there, but just a nightmare, to be honest. Needs like 5 clicks of underpower. Oh well, I tried guys. It just did not want to play ball. I'll have to try and have a look at that tomorrow when I have a bit more time. It's a little late here. But I was half convinced there was a chance that might drop, but oh well, maybe not. Well, we got a 19. I'll take it. Hole 9 is an arse. There's no wonder everyone does a rough bump. So I need to spend probably another 10, 15 more balls on the approach, and then I'll probably have some good indication of what to do. But oh well. Alright guys. Sorry that didn't mean to bore everyone with that. I thought that would be a lot easier. I thought that was going to be a lot easier, but it was actually a real pain in the arse, so I'm not looking forward to doing that one. Appreciate you coming by. So I'm going to stream. What day is it today? Thursday. It's Friday tomorrow. Cheers, Lewis. Just a shame hole 9 is so difficult. It's just being really, really hard. So, I'm streaming Saturday. Thanks, Mohammed. There's a way with the sniper, man, and there is a way. I just don't know how. Enjoy watch you struggle, to be honest. I'll learn more. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I perhaps will do a stream at some point where I'll be able to show you dialing in particular shots. That one in itself was didn't really align with what would happen. Normally you would have to have the ball guide through the hole for that kind of thing, and you had to have it considerably short, and it still wanted to miss to the right. Just a pain. I mean, I don't know, you could have some offset, but I don't like offset. But anyway, I'll catch you all Saturday, and we'll be streaming on Alessandra's channel and also streaming on mine. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to put this in the chat. Put thanks all. My pleasure, Paul. Thanks, everybody. And you can't say I didn't try and drop that damn sniper. I may see what I can do with it tomorrow. When I've got either bee in my bonnet about a shot, I do kind of want to sit on it, but it's 10 past 11 here now, so I'm going to go and get some sleep. But I'll catch you all soon, and good luck.